Hello everyone, so I'm going to do a weapon spotlight on the Gunslinger. I've got some gameplay in the background here. What I have equipped in the loadout, for any of you wondering, is the Frontier Justice, the Wrangler, and the Gunslinger. The Wrangler doesn't get to see much gameplay. I think I just forgot that I had it equipped. Anyway, so basically, the Gunslinger. This is the Trojaneer's best friend. It grants a mini sentry that you can build really quickly, but you can't repair it, nor can you heal it. So really, what it is really just a pistol on a stick. I mean, it does about 9 to 12 damage, roughly, from my experience. About 9 damage would usually be what you'd be hitting. And basically what you want to do with it, it grants the 25% max health on wearer, which means that you can be more aggressive and push faster and better. Okay, so how about the weapon itself? Well, the base damage is 65 damage. At point blank, it can go up to 75 damage, and a crit is 195 damage. A mini crit is 75 to 101 damage, and it repairs. It repairs if you hit if you see. With the mini sentry, you can't heal it, but if you were to heal a friendly sentry, like a normal sentry, then it would be 105 repair damage per hit, and the upgrade amount is your standard 25%, no 25 metal, and the attack interval is 0.8 seconds. Now, what you're going to be wanting to do, like, this weapon is very, very, very good. If you're playing with it, if you're playing against it, it can get very annoying, but that's what the whole point of it is to be really, really annoying. Notice in the top left of my screen there, it tells me that my sentry needs to be repaired, or so you'd think, but actually it's running out of ammo, because you cannot heal a mini sentry. So they're quite disposable. So what do you want to do when you're playing with the Gunslinger? Well, remember that you are an engineer, and you're meant to be playing like a turtley sort of class to help your team. So what I'd recommend is go find put a teleporter at spawn, then go find a nice secluded area where you can put your teleporter. And then that supports your team, and then go off and do your mini centering. Even if it's just tier 1, it benefits the team quite a lot, actually. You'd be surprised how many games are won just by a well placed teleporter. So yep, the mini sentry, the Gunslinger can also do a tone kill called the Organ Grinder that does insta-kill someone if they're obviously standing idle. And as you can see, a spy has sapped my sentry there. Now, you don't go off and repair your mini sentry if it's being sapped. You don't go and save it. The reason being is that it's so disposable. It only costs 100 metal, so it is very disposable. You can just, in fact, it's actually a benefit for me that right there that the spy sapped my sentry, destroyed it, because then I can put down a new one. That does not mean that it benefits our team, but it lets you put down a new sentry, so it's quite good. Now, that about wraps up the Gunslinger. It's a very good weapon in my opinion, but very annoying for the other team. I'll see you next time. Thank you for listening.